Okay then, in today's video, I'm gonna go over everything that you need to know about PLASMOTH. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. Starting with the typing, PLASMOTH is an electric and bug type Loomian, which means defensively we are weak to water, ice and roller. Then we resist plant, electric, dark, bug and metal. And then offensively we can hit water, plants, dark, metal, air and mine type Loomians, all for super effective stab damage. Next up, let's go over the base stats, which PLASMOTH has 86 health, 93 energy, 39 melee attack, 67 melee defense, 74 range attack, 109 range defense, and 112 speed. Which you can clearly see that we are a very fast Loomian with pretty good health and a really good range defense stat, so hey, we can take hits for days on the range defense side. Not so much on the melee defense side, like maybe 1 or 2 hits on a good day. Then for offensive stats, 74 range attack isn't good, but it isn't terrible. As long as we're hitting things for super effective, it will do damage. Otherwise, yeah, it's not so great. Although, could be worse, like our melee attack stat. Yeah, we're not going to be using any melee attacks whatsoever. And then finally for energy, it is very high. It's actually above average, so we can spam a lot of moves, which for this Loomian is generally going to be utility based and support based. Next up, let's go over the abilities, which the first ability is called Thunderstorm, and like you'd imagine, once this Loomian enters the field, it will summon the Thunderstorm weather for 5 turns. The second normal ability is called Recurrent, and when you use electric type attacks consecutively, it'll cause them to gain more and more strength the more that you use them. So when you start off using your first electric type move, it'll just do normal damage. Then the second time using electric move back to back, it will increase it by 20%. It will then continue to do this by 20% every time that you use a nuller and a nuller electric type move until you get to the maximum output, which is a plus 100%. And this is the max, you can't go any higher than this. And if you use a nuller move that isn't electric type, it will reset this back to 0. Also, using wait and rest shouldn't reset this power creep. And then for the last ability, which is the secret ability, it is called Charged Arc. And when you get hit by a range attack, there is a 20% chance you'll paralyze whoever hit you. Moving on to the moves, starting with the level up moves, Nimvolt will get Thunderstorm, Static Shock, Preemptive Strike, Bug Bite, Haze, Shine, Flash, Precision Bolt, Pester and Tribute, before evolving into On Bolt, which its evolution move is Tamp. Then for level up, it will then get Power Siphon, Pestilence, Jumpstart and Energy Surge, before then finally evolving to PLASMOTH, which its evolution move is Power Surge. Then it will also get Ferroblast, Energize, and Jolt. Which, yes, I did mention a couple of brand new moves in there, which the first one is Thunderstorm, which should be pretty self-explanatory. If you use this move, it will summon Thunderstorm Weather for 5 turns. The next new move is also a level 1 move called Preemptive Strike. It is a weak brawler type move, and it also has priority, and you can only use this move if it's the first turn that you're on the field. And if you've used this attack on an opponent, it will always guarantee flinch them. And then for the last move, which is the evolution move that PLASMOTH gets, which is Power Surge, it is the signature move, nothing else will get this one. It is just a middle power electric type move that has a 30% chance to paralyze the opponent. And now for the rest of the moves, starting with the MMs, it gets Dodge, Flash and Flee and Thunderstrike. And it was also meant to get Zip Zap, but I kind of forgot that Zip Zap isn't in the game, and it was meant to come out with the Thunderstorm update, so oops. But then for Rally Moves, it gets Provoke, Energy Break, Tricky Tactics, Square One, Lightspeed Ray, and Teamwork.